All right, I got Psychopath 1 and Psychopath 2. Hey, no pull, who are not familiar with walking on leashes, but they get education with me, then they go back home, and the education is forgotten due to a lack of responsibility. But these are still my little buddies. Come on, I love them. They're pretty cool dogs, beautiful personalities. And I have the pleasure of dog sitting again. So, what I wanted to talk about was the importance of constantly doing the work. They don't teach us the importance of the subconscious mind. How come these colleges didn't teach us, or the high schools or the junior highs or elementaries really break down the importance of understanding the difference of the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the imagination? They didn't do that because when you start making understanding these type of things important, then you will be able to create a life that is unconventional, through unconventional ways. Then when you understand that you don't have to beg or slave for what it is that you want, you'll have the power and the authority to create the life that's what it is you want. Now, from my experience in life of creating the things that I want, no pull. There hasn't been nothing that I have not obtained and attracted over time that I wanted. As long as I was able to stay focused on the desire, it eventually comes to pass. Now, when it comes to being in a relationship, now attracting and maintaining a partner relationship, even that, the women I've had, but that is a little, why are you so focused on that? That is a little different when it comes to that. From my experience, I guess it's going to take a lot more time, a lot more faith, but you have to be with somebody, you have to be patient enough to be with somebody who understands that work of using the subconscious mind and studying and living a life of discipline is not a fad. It is not something you do just to attract somebody, because that's what I've experienced. They'll find out what type of person I am, and then they'll try to ride that ride. And they think that it's just a fad. They think that I'm trying to impress them. And when they realize that, no, this guy gets up early as hell and read and study and work out and do all this stuff every freaking day, they can't keep it up. They can't keep it up, so it's not really who they are. The important things to life is meeting somebody and finding out that the things that you guys have in common are the things that's actually who they are without knowing you. That's the safest thing. So you would have to learn. You would have to learn the environments and be patient and be sincerely just willing to get to know the person without any ulterior motives, to find out if they're really on the path that you are on, and if the path that you're on is common. It doesn't have to be exact, but you have to have similarities. You know, when they say, oh, opposites attract, that's BS. You want to have somebody that is similar. You, like the scripture says, you want to have a woman after your own heart. I'm speaking to you, man. You want to have women that have things in common. So back to using the subconscious mind, because people don't understand, like, their whole reality is founded on the way they think, the good and the bad. And if you can't focus and check the bad when you're feeling and experiencing the bad, when you can't pull any positive out of it, no polarities out of it, then you have a problem with the way you think. And I'm just talking about the mind. I'm not even talking about the fact that this person could be overshadowed by a demon. That's a whole nother level. I'm saying, hopefully you're talking to a person. Let's say you meet a girl named Priscilla. Priscilla, you better hope that Priscilla is actually still Priscilla inside, because Priscilla could be overshadowed by a woman named Monica. And Monica is just a real good actress, and she's been dead for 15 years. And she's acting like she's Priscilla, and just to stay in that body and to be consumed with whatever the desires that Monica likes. Monica could be a psychopath who died 15 years ago, who's killed people, inside of Priscilla, who was just a nice person but suffered a harsh experience in life and did not have any support or understanding on how to get over it. So Monica took fully advantage of that. And that's a whole nother level, a whole nother topic. But I am grateful that I do have that understanding and knowledge of that depth of life and reality. But like I was saying, so if the person that you're dealing with is actually the person that you are desiring to deal with, and they learn and study the importance of, the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, then they have a potential of living a peaceful life. And with learning the mind and the subconscious mind and the business, the imagination and all that type of stuff, and seeking and making time to understand different esoteric ways of thinking and truths, then you guys may be able to potentially prevent yourself from being demon possessed and all that. But as far as like being single, a single man or a single woman, and you have different experiences, trips, cars, or whatever the case may be that you want to experience or have, those things are some of the easiest things to obtain and experience if you're willing to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Right along with your imagination and your subconscious mind. If you're willing to do the work, then there's nothing that you can't materialize through your consistent thought and feelings of your subconscious mind. No pull. So I would be having these dogs a lot more discipline in their walk. Since I'm doing this walk and talk, I'm just letting them kind of vibe out. They don't really get this type of experience until they come to my house, so I have to be cautious and conscious enough to understand that this stuff is new to them, and they're kind of like, wow, this is so fun, you know. So that's that on that. But anyways, you have to be conscious. You got your Google, you got your YouTube, you got all this type of stuff. There's plenty of books that can help start giving you the idea of how to work the subconscious mind. But it's very important that you respect and understand that your brain is something that you have to be conscious of how you're using it, conscious of how you're thinking, conscious of how you're feeling, and conscious of the thoughts that you're putting in it. And when you start being conscious of it, your highest consciousness is going to start being unlocked to you, and you're going to start setting different goals, different aspirations in life for yourself, because you simply are going to have the power to say, why not? You're simply going to have the power to say, why not? And you're going to be a lot more fearless to reach and to obtain your higher self. So enough of my blabbering. I'm about to put these guys in and find me something to eat. And then I'm what's up, man? Good, how you? And then I'm take care of my other two rocks. He came out the damn backyard with a hoodie on, sunglasses, like it's freezing outside. Like, come on, player. It ain't that cold, it's nice outside. He doing way too much. I gotta let him know I see you while you see me. So, anyways, I hope this video makes sense. You guys put in the work you owe it to yourself. It's your mind in which everybody is trying to take. Everybody's trying to take your mind. And that's why they put all these, what you call it, Hulus, Netflix. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy those Hulus and Netflix as well. Come on. I enjoy Hulu and Netflix and all that too. But they tried to take your mind so you would lose your mind, and you don't want to lose your mind. It's yours for the taking, just like everything else that you desire. We out. Thanks for listening. Peace.